The state key numbers are trending down in the past 24 hours. Just over 400 new cases of people who have been tested positive for the coronavirus. 47 fewer people in the hospital, and the positive test is down to 3.31%. There is a positive direction for the state of Maryland continuing the trend with a key number metrics. Fewer than 300 confirmed cases were reported over the past 24 hours, the lowest number since the last July. The positivity rate has dropped by 3.06%. So Gaithersburg-based Novavax has released early data from its combination flu and COVID-19 vaccine. Officials say that early data shows the vaccine triggered positive immune results in both influenza A and B as well as that COVID. Clinical studies of that combo vaccine are expected to begin by the end of the year. There is a good news in the state of Maryland that the numbers of positivity rate is down by 2%. That right there, it is the lowest percentage since the early September. The other key number metrics are going up, including one person is in the hospital. The FDA, that stands for Food Drug Administration, grant emergency use authorization of Pfizer's COVID vaccine for children aged 12 to 15 in Pfizer's study of more than 2,200 volunteers. There were 0 cases of COVID among those are fully vaccinated compared to 18 cases among those given a placebo. A recent study, only about 30% of parents plan to get their children when it comes available. Maryland made great strides in key metrics in the past 24 hours. Fewer than 500 new COVID-19 cases were reported. The positivity rate continues to drop, which is right now at 2.74%. Americans as young as 12 years old could soon get the vaccine. The CDC is expected to vote on the use of Pfizer's vaccine in kids ages 12 to 15. Anne Arundel County already has planned to get those doses to children as soon as they get the okay. The shots will begin tomorrow. Parents must give a consent and can sign up for appointment after the CDC approval. Maryland's COVID metrics is improving and the state reports just under 500 new cases in the last 24 hours. The positivity rate now at 2.66%. Starting on Saturday, all restrictions will be lifted in indoor and outdoor dining, entertainment venues, and sports venues. Restaurants and bars will no longer have to space out tables and barriers can come down between booths. COVID-19 vaccine is now available to the state of Maryland under the age of 12 to 15. A CDC advisory approved it with hundreds of pharmacies, and 11 of the state's mass vaccination sites are offering Pfizer shots. And in the months ahead, Baltimore City Health Department says it will open vaccination clinic at some city schools. A reminder, parents have to go their children to get that shot and their consent. Here in Maryland, more than 2.5 million people have been fully vaccinated against the COVID. The state's key metrics continue to trend downward. More than 500 new cases were reported in the last day, and this is the first time since November that hospitalizations are below 700. The Biden administration hopes these new guidelines will encourage more Americans to get vaccinated. The state key numbers of the coronavirus are trending even in the right direction as the hospitalizations continue to go downward. The state positivity rate remains steady flat. Other numbers in the past 24 hours continue to increase. Marylanders are no longer have to wear masks in most places now after Governor Larry Hogan lifted the mandate that takes effect, as does every pandemic restrictions like capacity limits and social distancing requirements. Walgreens and CVS pharmacies are offering the age of 12 to 15 to get that COVID-19 vaccine. Parents need to make an appointment with children for age 12 to 15. you can have an opportunity to get that vaccine shot at Walgreens or CVS. If you want to go to Walgreens to get that vaccinated, locations are in the state of Maryland, which is in Perryville, Northeast, Elton, Aberdeen, Edgewood, Aberdeen, Bel Air, Belcamp, Cadenville, Towson, Elkridge, Forest Hill, Glen Burnie, Joppa, Fallston, and so many more locations. If you want to go to CVS Pharmacy to get that vaccinated, locations are in the state of Maryland as well, which is in Havre de Grace, Elton, Edgewood, Forest Hill, Churchville, Perry Hall, Frederick, Columbia, and so many more locations. And finally, you can have an opportunity to look at the data of that COVID-19. The only thing you need for you is if you live in that state of Maryland, and that is it. Anywhere, including if you're in Harford County, Cecil County, Baltimore County, Montgomery County, Anne Arundel County, Howard County, or anywhere in that county of Maryland, it does not even matter. And plus, people have to get COVID-19 vaccine to stay healthy, and you have an opportunity to get it. You can go to their link at Maryland's link at coronavirus.maryland.gov. It's on the description below, and just click it.